T-Mobile Money is making a big change to their policy on March 31st of this year, and it's not in your favor. I'm Bradford with the Penny Pincher's Guide to Investing in Personal Finance. If you're just hearing about T-Mobile Money, I highly recommend you go and check out my full review that I did a couple months ago, where I break down what is T-Mobile Money and how all the perks work, along with the pros and the cons. You can get to that review from the video that I'm dropping right here. Now, with regards to what the big change is, it deals with how T-Mobile Money structures your ability to earn the 4% interest on the first $3,000 that you deposit, which after all is the biggest perk as to why anyone would actually open up an account with them in the first place. Now, the current rules for how you earn that 4% interest, which are still listed on their website, state that you earn that 4% on your first $3,000 if you have a qualifying postpaid T-Mobile plan, which is basically anything other than their prepaid plans. You deposit $200 a month, every single month, and then the last requirement is that you sign up for T-Mobile Perks, which is essentially just signing up for their online system, create your username, password, and you check that box. Now, the change that they're making is with regards to that second requirement. Instead of requiring you to deposit $200 each and every month to be able to qualify for the 4% interest, now what you're going to be required to do is to use your debit card that they issue you to make 10 qualifying transactions each and every month. If you don't meet that minimum transaction amount, you will not earn the 4% interest for that given month, which for me is a major inconvenience because I use T-Mobile Money as my emergency fund. So I don't actually use my debit card that they issued me at all. I just put my money there and I like collecting that 4% interest and then 1% after the first $3,000. The issue here is that they actually haven't published this new policy on their website yet. The only way people were hearing about it is by receiving an email to the current customers. When I first started hearing some grumblings about it on Reddit, I decided to reach out to their secure messaging system and get in contact with their customer support to see if this was the case. I reached out and they responded and they confirmed and let me know that starting on March 31st and moving forward, they were going to be eliminating that $200 a month deposit requirement and replacing it with the 10 transaction minimum requirement. And I asked them, hey, for the current people that are already subscribed and are already members, we already have our accounts open, can we be grandfathered in, or do we have the option of choosing to stick with the $200 a month minimum deposit, which is, for me, it's nice and easy. I set up the automatic deposits and it's completely passive. It doesn't require extra work on my part. And they responded that no, everybody is going to have to move to the new set of requirements and there is no option to be able to stick with the old requirement of just doing the $200 a month of the deposit. Now, starting on March 31st, if you want to earn that 4%, you're gonna have to start following the new rules. With that being said, even if you don't decide to go out and do the 10 minimum transactions a month, you're still going to be getting 1% interest on all of your money with no caps and no requirements attached to it. And in the current environment, with how the Fed has been treating interest rates, with everything so low, 1% has been the best that I've been able to find at basically any bank or credit union. If you have a different one and you found something better, please let me know in the comments below. Now, earning that 4% interest is not impossible. If you don't use credit cards and you use debit cards instead for all of your spending purchases, kudos to you. This is a great way, and I would highly recommend using T-Mobile Money so that way you get that little bit extra perk for using your debit card. Now, as for me, I'm not gonna go and jump through those hoops. I see it as a pretty big inconvenience to have to use a debit card instead of my credit cards where I'm getting my points or my cash back. Bottom line, even though this change is really inconvenient, I'm sticking with T-Mobile Money until I get a better option someplace else. If you got some value out of this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks again for your time today, and until next time, just remember to pinch a little.
Thanks for watching. And if you liked this video, make sure to check out the video that's on the left-hand side of your screen.
Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like more great content, and to support our channel.